Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and many of you guys have been waiting like this whole week to find out what was so cool and what was going on, what was coming out, and it is the SIZZIX Chapter 4 release. And it is coming out, they're actually shipping out the first week in October. So we get this really awesome preview so that we can pre-order our favorites so that we can get them in as soon as possible so we don't have as long of a wait period. So I'm super excited to announce that, and we're going to flip through the Chapter 4 release 2019 booklet. I also have, so here's the booklet, and this one is the order form so that we know what our prices are going to be, and so that I'm all set up to do that. So I'm going to wait for a few of you guys to come in here, and then we're going to flip over and we're going to go through that booklet together and see what all the new stuff is. I'm super excited! And then Penny will be on the other end, so if there are super favorites that we can't wait to get our hands on, we're going to order those right away this week in hopes that we'll get them at the very beginning of October when they start shipping. So let me go ahead and get over here. Hey Kathy, hi Lisa Ann. So, hey, Stamp Girl, Mary Beth Robinson, Judy Basile. So, I didn't want to announce this and, like, spread it all out and stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this archive so that people can pre-order by watching this and go through the booklet with us, even if they can't be here right now. So, it wasn't really vital that you guys, you know, had to be here. But I wanted to get that out so that we could get everything ordered ahead of time. There's so many fun, cool things. I literally wanted to buy, like, one of everything. But I'm going to give you guys an idea of how this is going on. Right now you can see, like, right here you can see, like, my desk. But I'm gonna bump us over to the booklet. So I'm gonna pull this in. It might cover me up, but that's okay. So here's what the booklet looks like. Oh, I have to silence my phone too. Cool, right? And as I go through it, you guys should be able to see the book open up and flip and look through it with me. The one thing is that I can't I don't think I can see, like, your comments and stuff as I'm looking at the book. Let me see if I can remedy that. Just a second. Maybe I can get... it's going to be tough. I might be able to do it if I do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So you guys will be, like, right in the middle of things. Alright, I'm going to silence my phone. I completely spaced that out. Just a second. There we go. Are you guys excited? Yay! Alright, so SIZZIX Chapter 4 release. And this is 2019, so let's get on with it. I can make this just a little bit smaller for us so we can see the whole thing. That work? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I might have to make it just a slight bit smaller. There you go. So I believe that right here, see if you can see my, can you see my mouse too or no? Oh, bummer. I thought you guys would be able to see my mouse too. Oh, sweet. So we can, there we go. There's my mouse. So here. Sorry, guys. This is the first time I've been trying to, like, get one of the web pages that I have in view for you. And I need to move, a few things over so that I can see you. Because I'm still not seeing. There we go. Hey, Charlotte, Mary Beth Robinson, Christy Tiggles, welcome. Ah, Australia. Cool. Alright, I gotta move this over just a little bit so I can get to that back. So let's go back just a minute. These alphabets you get, it's a die set 2-pack, and they're thinlets, so they're not the great big ones. In the past, they've done the ones where they're the bigs dies, but these are thinlets, and you get these two, the alphabet, you get the large letters, and then the lowercase letters, both of them, and I think it's like $21.99 for that set, and that's really cool. Let's see if we can make those a little bit bigger. Aren't they neat? I like that quirky little font. And then there's this flower one. Let's go ahead and put that one up there. Embellished image. 9-pack freestyle florals. That one's really cute. That one's kind of retro in my opinion. If there's ones that you guys want to see up close that you missed, or that you just want to see, like, you know, throw that picture up there. So here's some stuff. Let me get used to this, guys. So they've used the letters here to make the love. That's really cute. The little love you here in the lowercase. And then the celebrate down here in the lowercase. And this makes it a lot easier, too, when you're cutting them out. You could put them on the magnetic plates that they have now for everything. Like for the Big Shot, they've got a magnetic plate. And for the Gemini, they've got a magnetic plate. Tell me, is this working out for you guys? Are you able to see the stuff that's going on in here? I'm going to move this over just a tad. Just wait till we get to the good stuff. I mean, not that this isn't the good stuff, but man, I am so excited. Look at these little squiggles. Aren't they cool? Here's some little examples that they have of that. Little squiggle cards. They got some going on here. These tags are adorable. I don't think you can see the tags. There we go. I don't think I can move that while I'm in this frame. These are my favorite though. Look at these little bears. Aren't they the cutest? So it cuts out the little bear and the bunny and the little pieces, and then you've got this strip that goes around that creates their little hands, and they hold little pieces of candy. I totally want that one. That one is Bunny and Bear Hugs by Samantha Barnett. That one's so cute. And there's some little ideas down here. Look at that one. Sending you free hugs. So cute. I love that one. Look at this one. It makes these little bookmarks. The foxes are so in right now. So you cut out all the pieces and then you just layer them on top of this little corner piece. So it makes all these different ones. And I know you guys are creative. You'll be able to make all kinds of other stuff too. And then here's some of the really cool ideas they have. Look at that. They've got the little calendars. Oh my gosh, I love it. And the little corner things. Like, I used to use those for bookmarks, so I think that'd be really fun. They show one here on the corner. So cute. I love that. This is another one of my absolute favorites. I totally want this one. Botanical bookmarks. So, like, think of this in card making. They don't have to be bookmarks, but you can use this as a layer on the front of a card. Look at the way that they've layered this one right here. Isn't that cool? Like, they did 4 layers in, like, this sage and natural color. Oh, I just found that to be so cool. I want that one really bad. And you don't have to just do that one shape, because there's 3 of them. So it'll cut out the background for you. It even cuts out the little tag for the top. And the little hole for the tag to go through. I can think of a billion ideas I could do with that. That is so cute. This is another one I truly, truly want. 6-pack card. Swan Fold Along. So check it out. They've got the gatefold here, and they've got the little swans there on the outside of the card. Adorable! Myra Reyes, hello! So we are going to do pre-orders along with this. So when I get to the end, we can go back. You can tell me the ones you liked. We can set up pre-orders for the ones that are the must-haves. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Look at those. So they used that to make some little setups. They added feathers. That is adorable. This is really pretty. Look at that. So cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. They got so much fun stuff. I don't know how I'm going to handle it all. Here's another one that does the edges, fancy edges. So if you didn't like the bookmark one, this one has some really cool looking things in it. Let me bring that one up a little bit. So they've got the flowers here. They've got the borders right here. Look how fancy that makes that. You can do invitations and stuff with those. I think this one right here looks kind of Christmassy, so I would not be opposed to putting that on the side of my Christmas cards. That'd be really cool. So it's not letting me move that back and forth. That's interesting. Okay, we'll just keep going on. This one has so much stuff going on in here. This is a 20 pack. Lovebirds Shadow Box. So you can do all this layering. That would take a long time, but look how gorgeous. Not to mention you could take these use all these different parts in such creative different ways. Look at those little lovebirds. This one is adorable. Look at the way they put these little lovebirds together and did them in the white and the blue. If you look at this close enough, if you smash those two together, it would make an owl. Do you see the owl? Or maybe it's just me. Myra Ray says that is ATC host. I'm not sure what you're asking, but I would love to answer you. Maybe you could rephrase. This one, they did this little house, this little shadow box. That's cool. Yay, W. Bailey. Wanda, she sees the owl too. I totally see an owl there. See, like we could totally think outside the box and make all kinds of stuff with that one. Yeah. Next page. They're starting to come out with a lot of stitchlets, which I don't sew, but if you're a sewer, these are interesting. Not my cup of tea, but I do like the way they used it, like on this little handy purse that they made. That's super cool. Sue Vise says she loves the squiggles. Yeah, I like the squiggles too. Should we put that one on the pre-order? I gotta make a list of all the fun stuff. Yeah, shout it out when you see one and you're like, oh yeah, we gotta have those. The squiggles are really cute. Thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be so awesome. I'll be able to share a lot more with you guys this way when we get time. I like this one a lot. Heart tag. So you can use that as a little background. You can double them up. You can make this little whole tag that they've got here. There's little things you can add on. Here they made some tags. I mean, I don't think you have to stick to a tag. This one's a full card. This one adorns a little gift. That would be amazing. Valentine cards, all kinds of stuff with that. So cute. Here's one that makes the folk art lantern. But if you just want to do, you can cut off this little piece. You can just use that as a background die. You could cut off these little flowers and put those on cards. There's that little bunny. You could like cut it in half and just use that and make an Easter card. There's so much stuff you can do when they make these intricate little dies, right? Look at the stuff that they made. Look at this one. They have a little tea light in there. So pretty. Here's a card they did in all kinds of different colors. Do you see that? They overlaid all the colors on top of that die cut. That is really neat. I missed this flower. Let's go back. This one's called Bella. So they made this flower by actually cutting out many of these and then putting them all together. And then look at how pretty they are when they layered them. Up here, they made them very 3D. Looks like they may have cut them out of felt. That's really pretty. I much rather like the 3D felt one than the flat paper one. But I like this one because they've popped it up. And with a little pop of silver, that was really pretty. They also have these envelope dies. That's kind of cool. We have different ways that we can make envelopes too. But how nice to have a die where you don't have to even think about it. Just run it through and put it together. Cute, cute. And then on this side, dragonflies. So cute. I really love the dragonfly. I think that's really neat. Look at how elegant. They used it to put it on a pillow. On the side of a robe. That's neat. And I really like this one. Just in like a plaque. Or think of that as a card. That would be really neat. A little house. So cute. Look at this one. They made a little mini album out of it. A house-shaped page. Tied by a ribbon. Super cute idea. This one is a little house-shaped card. Adorable. This side we've got Traveler's Notebook cover. This is a Biggs die. So anytime you see one that says XL die, that's a Biggs die. That's the big thick dies. So if you're using that in a Cuttlebug, you just replace the die with the big thick white plate. I don't even know what they call it anymore. Is it C? I don't know, my tag fell off. It's the big white plate. That's all you do is you just take that big white plate out and put your Biggs die in. But wouldn't that be fun? Make your own little Traveler's Notebook. This one, they actually cut it out in fabric. They added out the little rubber band. That's a really cool idea. I like that. Fun stuff here with pages and pockets. So if you like to make mini albums, and if you like to add like an element of interaction in your card for your birthday cards and stuff, maybe you want a little pocket for your money, that would be really cute. So they've shown here where they've put it inside of the little notebook things they've made. This one, they've adapted it to add some crayons and some coloring pictures. They added on a little extra little thing here. Here's a little mini album. So fun. So cute. 3D textured impression embossing folders. We have several of these that we've sold already. This is just another one, and look how amazing that looks. Like, you really get this deep edged embossing. So cool. Which one's your favorite so far besides the squiggles? Because I really like the swan card. Is anyone with me on the swan card? I think that one's really pretty. This one looks like they incorporated not only that embossing folder, but also one of those dies that we saw before. Mary Beth says yes to the embossing folder. That one's really cool. I love their embossing folders. I think they're fantastic. This one is super cute. Look at the instant camera. So you get a lot of little extra little doohickeys that you can put on there, but it cuts out that awesome camera. Here's one that they put it right here. It looks like they used it as a stencil, so that's a cool idea. This one they used the die cut as an embossing folder, so they got the raised image. Yeah, the borders on the bookmarks, I love those too. Those are so cool. You like the folk art too? Oh, Christmas ones, Christmas classics. Let's look at some of the things they did with that. So they used these little ornament dies, and they made a really cool, like, almost like a 3D effect because they popped up. I'm assuming they popped some of those up on dots, on foam. That's really cool. I like the fancy borders too, yeah. And here they used the little stocking and created a couple different stockings. That one's cool. Oh, Wanda, you like the little animals? Those were adorable. The little corner animals. Or did you really like the little bear? Because I love the little bear. I thought that one was like my favorite. The little bear that holds the little candy. Oh my gosh, so cute. I gotta go back. I missed this side. Look at this one. Oh, one of my absolute favorites. This is the Folk Christmas. Is this the one you were talking about, Sue? Yeah, the little hugging animals. That was the yep, let's do those too. Hugging animals. Those are my favorites. But isn't this one adorable? I am totally in love with this one. So cute. So this is an 8-pack. It's a die 8-pack with stamps. So you get the stamps to make all the little line art, and then of course you get the dies to cut them out. Yeah, this little Folk Christmas, oh my gosh. I really want to get my hands on that one. It is adorable. Look at the cute stuff they did with it. They did it like a little vellum, almost like an ornament, almost like a snow globe. This one is a shaker. This one they used the season greetings and they made a little pop-out card. Oh, so cute. I love that one. That's a must-have. Here's one they've done with Christmas trees. The little ornaments on the antlers. Yeah, look at that. Their little ornaments hanging off. So cute. Oh my gosh, so much fun. So the Christmas trees. And then they've got some fairies, you guys. They came out with some fairies. I was truly hoping that they would be more of a put the fairy together so that you could color it and like add stuff and whatnot. But these are more of like a, you get the background and then you get the line art. They're still really cool, but I was hoping that they would move on to something that was a little bit more, that we could do a little bit more creative stuff with. But still, I love fairies. Make sure I didn't skip one. I did. Let's look at this side. So here's another one. This is fairy number 2. So you also get other things too. You get like the little bug, the little bird and the flower. Here, this one is number 3. So she's kind of a nature fairy. Number 4, he comes with a little squirrel and some cool leaves. Number 5, a rabbit, a frog, a basket, and a mushroom. I think he by far is the cutest one. I like him. So here they've got an XL die pocket notebook. So if you want to make these pocket notebooks, these are already put in the gussets for you. They've got the cover. Here's the little band that goes across right here. Not quite sure what this piece is for, but I'm sure those of you guys who make those things probably know exactly what it's for. But that's really cool. Now remember, this is one of the extra large ones, so that's an extra thick die. That's a Biggs. But guess what's coming next, you guys? Oh, Tim Holtz! Tim Holtz, Chapter 4! I'm so excited! Yeah! Alright, let's jump into it. Oh! So, Classic Upper by Tim Holtz. And then he has the Alphanumeric Classic Lower. And these aren't the big, thick dies like he used to have. I think he still comes out with the big, thick ones. These are actually thinlits. And that's something that I really like about that. just love it all. Oh. Look at this one. This one I like because look at all the pieces. So you get to put it together. You get to decide what color you want these pieces to be and how you want your mountains and your trees to go. And you don't have to make like a mountain scene, but you can use them for whatever you want to use them for. Like you can make this one into a volcano for a little kid's birthday card, that kind of thing. Ooh, and the camera. The camera was cool. I am with you on that one. Awesome camera. Check out the fanciful snowflakes. Aren't they pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. I love those. Let me know if you guys love those too. I really want to get those. Oh gosh. This one is so cool. Look at that. I think these are so cool. So you get 2 of those and then you get 2 of the pine cones. Can you imagine that? You could do like some Tim Holtzy stuff in the background here. Like all of his inks and stuff, and make those fun smooshy backgrounds and then put those over the top. Oh my gosh, it'd be so pretty. This one is a colorized one, which means you cut it out in different colors and then you do all the layering and you get these really fancy looks. This one is similar to like the old Saint Nick one that we've seen. So cool. So cool. I don't have a lot of patience for these though. I'll be totally honest. I just want to see all the cool stuff. Alright, so here's another one. This is another colorized, which means you cut out all the parts, all the pieces, and you put it together. So you were talking about the folk near the beginning. We'll go back. We'll go back and look. But doesn't this guy look so cool? He looks like he's so excited he's just going to jump out of his snowy skin. Patchwork bird. Now, I'm assuming he cut all these out of all these different kinds of papers. I sold a ton of paper that had like stuff like this. And then put that all together. Isn't he cute? I know, I don't have the patience for it either. I really don't. Alright, and then the last one, last but not least, is the tree rings. And this is also a Biggs die. This is one of the big ones. But I really like the look of these. These are the whole like tree thing, tree rings, has been so trendy and so popular for the last few months that I'm just dying on whether or not I should get that one. So these are shipping out the first week in October, so we have to get our order in like ASAP. So I'm only going to have this order open, I think, until Wednesday when I do my 1 in 10. And then we'll have to close it and make that order really, really quick. So let's go back to the beginning. We'll go through it one more time real slow, and we'll just mark like the ones that are like must-haves. So again, we're doing SIZZIX Chapter 4 release. So not just Tim Holtz, but all of the Chapter 4. All of the releases from SIZZIX. They are going to be shipping out the first week in October. And the only reason only way we'll make that deadline is if we make our pre-orders like right away. So again, we've got the alphabets, and you get both sets. I think it's $21 for both sets. You get the upper and the lower. So cute. And they're the thinlits, which I love. Love the thinlits. So you don't have to do like the whole alphabet on a great big Biggs die. You have the little sizzlets. What do they call them? Thinlits. So we're going to put down some scribbles. I'll get some of those. I'm definitely going to get some of the bunny and bear hugs. Do you guys like those? This one is so cute. We'll get some of these. Adorable. Oh my gosh, I want to make those so bad. I want to use them for, I want to give them as little gifts at Easter. I think that would be really cool. They could be holding money too. Wouldn't that be cool? They could be hugging like a $5 bill or something. I love that. You know what else they could be holding? They could be holding a tube of chapstick. God, I just love this stuff. Oh my gosh, and I love these. We got to get some animal bookmarks. Who's with me on the bookmarks? That one is so cute. And think about it, you don't have to do just these 4 little guys, right? Yeah, right, Wanda? Send it to me if it's holding money. You could take these and make this into anything you want. You could make a little hedgehog if you wanted. This little one right here, that would make a cute little hedgehog. Put that little hairy piece at the top, so it makes his little hair standing up. And then you could add this little foxy piece. He would be a hedgehog. Oh my gosh, so much. So many different ideas from this than these just these 4. Heck yeah. And I know one of you guys said you're with me on the botanical bookmarks. Those are awesome. I like these because they're super versatile. You don't have to make bookmarks. You can make all kinds of stuff. Check this out. They did this with a holder in their album. This one they did it on a card. This was an actual bookmark. This was another big card. So cute. Right? Yeah. Beth Hansen. You got it. Yes, on the botanical bookmarks. I got those down. Yep. I love those. And the borders. I think those are next. Yeah, like these borders right here. Oh, super fun. But I didn't mean to skip over this swan book. I want this swan card really bad. Check out this oval too. You get this big oval to put on the inside of the card. Look at that. So you have a place to put your little message. It's so cute. I can't get over that. I gotta have that one. Because look at this. They made little stand-up swans here. So you don't even have to make the bookmark. Or I mean the card. You could just make the little swan and cut him off of there. This one is super versatile too. I love that. The swan fold-along card. And then the borders, the decorative edges. I should probably put that on there, decorative edges. Love those. Oh yes, a basket holding candy. Wanda, love that idea. Shower favors. Oh, that would be so cool. I love the borders too, Diane. We'll get some of those. So cute. So if you didn't know yet, because I haven't mentioned it a lot, we're going to start putting the stuff that, the new stuff into the online store so that if I'm not having a sale or you can't get a hold of me, you can purchase stuff from the store. And then, like, once a day in the evening or whatever, I'll check the store and then those will ship out at different times as well. So that's coming up. Love the borders too. This one. Now this one is kind of a lot of work too, but I think this one would be worth having because of the flowers and these little flowery things that you can put on cards. I'm just so addicted to that. This one is perfect. I love that. I'm going to get this one for sure. I'm going to do a video on this one, using this in different ways. So if you guys are interested in getting that one, joining me on the video, that one will be super fun. This one is called Lovebird's Shadow Box. We're going to get that one. Lovebird's Shadow Box. That one is going to be so versatile. It's just going to be crazy cute. And maybe we'll smoosh it together and make the owl. I'm going to do smoosh owl on my little note here. Because we're going to do that. We're going to smoosh the owl. Alright. If you guys are into the sewing, I think they're going to have some more of these coming out. Oh, Sue, I love your idea on that. You could use tree rings all together as a background. That would be super cute. On the other side of this, here's that heart again. I like this one too. Heart tag. I'm going to put that one down. Anybody else with me on the heart tag? They used that again in a later card too. This one is so cool. Folk art lantern. Is this the one you were talking about, Sue? The folk art lantern? The folk art lantern. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love this one. Definitely want this one. This one could be another video. If you guys wanted to see another video on different ways to use this and make things out of, that would be seriously very much out of the box. You can make all sorts of stuff with that. My mind goes crazy when I see that. It just is so cool. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, the flower. I have a lot of flowers. I'm not sure I love that one, but if you don't have one, if you don't have a flower, it's really fun to layer these up, and I would recommend getting some felt because that is to die for. I love this. If I was going to do these ones, I would do them with felt. That would be beautiful. So the envelope mini. So it makes, what does it say? Actual cutout, 3.5 by 2.25 envelope. So it's not a big envelope. It's one to use for on your cards. I don't know, they've got some other like little decoration ideas here. I like this dragonfly a lot. I'm going to put the dragonfly down. I really like that one. If I was super heavy into making like little books like this, I would want this for this, but I want this really bad because I want to make this card. Check that out. Because you can make this shape card. And then it comes with the little pieces, right? The little heart and the little door and the windows, so you don't even have to think about it. You can just make it all. Put it all together. It's adorable. I love the house. I'm going to put house down. Love, love, love. Oh, I want these two. These are really cool. Traveler's notebook, pages and pockets. So it makes all of these. And you can put these together too. Make your little gussets. And then add, what do they call them when they put them in there? They call them chapters, or they got a fancy name for it. When you put them all together, each one is a chapter or a, I can't think of it. I know one of you guys knows what I'm talking about. And then of course we've got this one down because that one is amazing. And I put the camera down. So cute. A signature. Thanks, Wanda. Yeah, so they put them all in there and it's a signature. Does anybody want to do that one? This one is really cool. Traveler's notebook pages. I love that. Traveler's notebook. We'll put that one down. I need another piece of paper. I saw one today. Actually, we're going to sell a couple. Next sale on the 21st. But if I can make my own, how big does this one get? I wonder. 3.5 by 4 7/8 by 3 1/8 inches. So it's not a really big one. It's nice smaller size. You could put it in your purse and take it with you. I like that. So the camera, we said yes. That one is super cute. I really like that. Oh, so neat. And look at that. They used it as a stencil, and they used it as an embossing piece, and you can cut it out. So, right, sweetheart? Oh my gosh. So cute. Can't get over it. Did I miss one? I did, this one. Oh, I completely missed this one the first time we went. This one is Everyday Sentiments, and this is a stamp set. Today, explore this moment, be kind, peace, celebrating you. It's cute, but it's not my favorite. There, I'll say this is one I wouldn't get. There's gotta be something I wouldn't get, right? I've got tons of Christmas stuff, but if you don't, this is a really nice starter set because you get Snowflake, you get the mittens, the stocking, the tree, the ornament, and the sentiment. This is a really cute set. Really cute. So you get the dies and the stamps. It all goes together. Neat, neat, neat. I do like that one. But this one, oh, this one takes the cake. These are the cutest ever. Cutest! Oh my gosh. This one, I already put this one down. I already put that one down. It's amazing. We're getting that one. For sure. Alright, Christmas trees. These are neat. Not sure I really want them, but they are really cool. Yeah. Yes, on the Christmas animals, for sure. I got those down. Tell me what you guys think about the fairies. How many are there on all? 4, I think? So this one is fairy 1. I'm going to go through them and you guys tell me what you think of them. So fairy number 1, she's flying. She comes with a mushroom and a moon. Fairy 2 is also flying. She comes with that, I think it's a moth. A moth, a bird, and a flower. Fairy 3, she comes with an acorn and a butterfly. Yeah, I really wanted fairies that were, and I wish I could have shown you the fairies I'm talking about. When I'm digging around through my stuff and I find them again, I'm going to show them to you because they are amazing. And I think they're a cutout from Silhouette, maybe? Sweetheart. This is a family channel. Alright, this one is number 4. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of them. 5 and 6. But I have a feeling that the fairies are not our favorite. I think I missed this one last time. These are the fairy animals. So you get like the little iguana, the bird with a leaf, and a little fawn. I missed these last time. These are the fairy animals. Is anybody interested in those? They're not my favorite. I don't like the line because I'm so used to being able to like color things in and stuff that the line art just doesn't do it for me. And then here's the one that makes the pocket notebook, but I actually really like the one that we had before. Although this one is much bigger. So if you want a bigger one, this one is really nice. Yeah, I agree. So this one is actually bigger. It makes it 4 1/4 by 6 3/4 by 1 3/4. I actually would like the bigger size better, I think. And this one is an XL too. I think I'm going to write this one down because I want the bigger one as well. Because then you could put the little one in the big one. But I'm going to put this one down. Is anybody else into this one with me? I want one that I can carry around. And with the big die, you could cut that out of chipboard. You could cut that out of practically anything because it's a Biggs die. So you can go through the chipboard. You can go through the fabric. You could go through... No, Stamp Girl, I don't think that one goes with the other one. Because the other one, I read off the measurements and it was much smaller than this one. So this one's 4 1/4 by 6 3/4. So it's much longer and wider. And then it's got a depth of about 1 3/4 inches. But I like this one. I like this one actually better than the other one just because it's a little bigger. So back to the Tim Holtz. Hello, Timmy. What's up? So again, he's got the alphanumeric classic upper and lower. They're sold separately, but they are thinlits. There's the mountain. I really like the fanciful snowflakes. Tell me you're in on this one with me. Fanciful snowflakes, yes? I gotta make sure. Did I write that one down? I did not. Fanciful snowflakes. I keep moving, Stamp Girl, so tell me which one you're talking about. I will do a I'll do the actual pre-order with the prices and all that on. Oh, I would love to do a video on the notebook, on the travel notebook, Sue. Yes, yes. So I'll do the prices and the list, and we'll do the actual pre-order in our group, in our pre-sale group. Because I don't know right now off the bat, off the top of my head. I'm not going to flip over to the other one because I think it gives too much information. But we will be doing the pre-order. You're welcome. I'll be giving you all the information you need in the pre-order group. In the pre-sale group, we'll do the pre-order. I'll get that going tonight. So be on the lookout for that. Before I go to bed, I'm going to get that out. Remember, I don't work Mondays. So if you're wondering why in the world Jen's up at 8 o'clock at night doing a video, I have my Mondays off. Whoop, whoop. The snowflakes say that they are... It won't let me raise it up, huh? So the snowflakes are approximately 3 7/8 inches round, and the other one is 2 7/8 inches round. So you get 2 of them. This one I really, really like. Pine Branch. Is anybody going to go with Pine Branch for me? I like that one. These would be really cool. I don't know. Let's see, how big are they? 2 1/4 inch by 4 and 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. Might be able to run those through your sticker maker so you wouldn't have to glue those on. That would be really cool. Yes, yes on the Pine Branch, yes. All right, cool. I'm not going to do Deck the Halls. Does anybody into the colorize? Just because I'm too lazy. Oh my gosh, cut from metallic cardstock. Yes! Sue, I'm totally with you on that. Totally with you. Same with this guy. I know he looks stinking awesome. And you could probably skip a lot of the steps if you wanted to. But the depth that he's creating with these colorize is just phenomenal. That's so cool. I like this little bird. Is anybody interested in the little patchwork bird? Tweet tweet. Maribeth, I would love to know. We want to see him when he's put together too, because that one is phenomenal. You guys don't know, she's talking about the Santa one. It's the old Saint Nick. The bird dye is super cute, isn't it? I think we could all do that bird dye and he will come out different every single time. I'm gonna put down the patchwork bird. Maybe we'll do a challenge with that one. Anyone who buys that one, we'll challenge each other to see what kind of birds we can come up with. I think that would be really fun. Oh, Wanda, did you put him together too? And then last but not least was this one. And I think, Sue, were you into this one? Oops. Sorry, guys. I think there were 2 boy fairies. Did you like the fairies, sweetheart? Yep. Love the tree rings. I do too. I have those put down. Let me get some of the tree rings. Did you want to go back and look at the fairies again, sweetheart? Or you can rewatch the video too. It'll be up anytime you want to look at it. So if you're unfamiliar, underneath this video there should be, and maybe I'll close this out for you guys real quick here. Look at the list I've got. This is what I was moving around, and I was trying to move this around. Now we got it. So if you're unfamiliar and you need to get to the resale group so that you can do your pre-order, it should be listed below in the description box of this video. We would love for you to join the community group, which is also linked below, so that if you have any questions, we can help you out. There's no commitment, no drama in that group. You can just join it so that you know what's going on. I'll put all the information in there. Like if anything needs to be canceled, if anything's back ordered, all that stuff so that you're in the know will always be in that community group. So you'll want to join that one. It's the Quality Crafts community group on Facebook. If you're confused as to where to find any of these things, you can always go to qualitycrafts.com. Qualitycrafts.com is our main website. There's a place that shows you how all of our sales run. There's a video there that will help you out. You can sign up right there. I'll send out reminders so that you don't forget about the Wednesday and Friday videos. And then our sales are every other week. So the next sale will be on the 21st. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, looking through everything from SIZZIX from Chapter 4 for 2019. It was so cool. We'll do our pre-order over on our other group. You can join us there. And I can't wait to see you guys next video.